The US president had faced growing criticism for not cutting short his vacation to rush to the scene.
I just had a chance to see some of the damage from the historic floods here in Louisiana. I come here first and foremost to say that the prayers of the entire nation are with everybody who lost loved ones. We are heartbroken by the loss of life. There are also people who are still desperately trying to track down friends and family. We're going to keep on helping them every way that we can.
We spoke to our correspondent in Washington, Philip Crowther, earlier, who gave us the reasons for Obama's delayed visit to Louisiana.
It says that the reason why he didn't go before is that the security forces and the policemen and everybody involved in the rescue efforts in Baton Rouge were simply too busy, and they couldn't be freed up to protect the president. After all, there's a large entourage that goes anywhere the U.S. president goes. And that was also the advice given by the Democratic governor of the state of Louisiana. He said, hold off, don't come here too quickly. But that didn't stop Donald Trump, the Republican presidential candidate, from going last Friday to hand out some necessary food items, for example, to visit some of the families who had lost their homes, and also to send a pretty harsh little piece of criticism toward President Obama. That's precisely the reason why we're talking about this now. He said this: Obama has to get off the golf course and come here instead. Hillary Clinton, by the way, the Democratic presidential candidate, has so far also decided not to travel to Louisiana. And of course, when we mention that state, you got to remember the last and much worse natural catastrophe to hit southern Louisiana and New Orleans more than anything. That was, of course, Hurricane Katrina 11 years ago now. Much worse because it led to almost 2,000 deaths there. And at the time, President George W. Bush, there's that famous photo of him flying over New Orleans on board Air Force One and not making a visit at the time. That is why so many comparisons are being made now between that natural disaster and this one now.